morning, Britain. A third national lockdown is ordered in England, with people instructed to stay at home for at least the next 7 weeks. And the vulnerable, once again, told to shield.
Just one day after insisting schools were completely safe, the Prime Minister said all pupils must now switch to remote learning, with exams unlikely to go ahead as planned.
Boris Johnson insists the end is in sight, with plans to vaccinate 13 million of the most vulnerable by next month and free the nation from lockdown by March.
Of course, he's made lots of promises, hasn't he, which he then hasn't kept. We'll put the tough questions to Michael Gove and Sir Keir Starmer and get clarity, or try to, on the latest changes from our panel of experts.
Tuesday, 5th of January 2021. Live from Television Centre in London, this is Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Well, good morning, Britain. Just gone 6:30. Here we go again. Lockdown 3, sort of lockdown 2, really, because it's more like the one back in March.
My thoughts are with parents this morning who yesterday were confused about whether their children should go back to school or not, and those parents who sent their children back to school yesterday because the Prime Minister said on Sunday it is safe and you should send your children back to school
completely
if schools
safe
are open.
Schools are safe.
And then yesterday
so all the kids
said,
so he opens them up for one day.
They're closed.
All the kids who we know, because the Prime Minister has now told us, are the biggest passers on of the virus, he sends them all back to school to mingle with each other for one day so they can all share the virus, and then he sends them all back home so they can infect all their elderly relatives.
So
what a brilliant idea
if you are
by the Prime Minister.
A working parent who now doesn't know what to do about whether you can work because your children are now at home, my thoughts are with you. And if you're a parent who is now scratching their head about how on earth you homeschool your children for the next 7 weeks, my thoughts are with you. And if you are a teacher or a head teacher who had just put in a really complicated plan to get testing up and running, 2 tests for your school children, and have now been told that school is cancelled and all learning must be remote, my thoughts are with you.